Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Um, I just saw a clip from this idiot, William Lane Craig, right? But I love it. It brings me joy to hear this idiot contradict the Bible. It really fucking. Listen, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Right, here we go. This idiot. Let's play it, yeah?
So, why is it important theologically that Adam and Eve actually existed as people and not just metaphorically as a representative of human evolution?
No shit, because otherwise you will destroy the whole fucking Bible. If that did not happen from day one, or from whatever these fucking idiots were created, Adam and Eve, talking about, there's too much emphasis in Adam anyway, right? The one who fucked it up was Eve in the story. Okay, but let's carry on. Let's see what this idiot says.
Well, for many Christians,
Many Christians, not all fucking Christians, not many Christians. You don't get to cherry pick versions of the Bible. It's all fucking Christians.
say in the Catholic or Orthodox or Protestant Reformation traditions, who hold to the doctrine of original sin, the historicity of Adam is absolutely crucial, because if there was no such person, then the doctrine of original sin is just a fiction.
Right, and that cannot happen. That cannot happen. Adam and Eve, the story of Adam and Eve must happen. But let's see what you have to say.
And we can be held neither culpable for Adam's sin nor corrupted by it if
No, it goes beyond that. It means that the story in itself, in its entirety, is fucking fake, right? If the man-made Bible or the compilation of books, well, I know it's being compiled by people, but the idea is that those 4 or 5 fucking idiots believe that that thing existed, right? Saying that the whole fucking Bible is inerrant. Basically, Adam and Eve existed and they fucked up, and then the Big Daddy fucked them off out of the paradise.
there was no such person as Adam. Now, for me, Jeff, that's not a very important consideration, because I don't think that the doctrine of original sin, as it's classically understood, is taught in Scripture.
So basically, what this idiot just said, in a simplified version, is that Adam and Eve, the concept of Adam and Eve, is unimportant because it never fucking happened. It is absolutely fucking unimportant. If other people believe it, fuck it, yeah, well, whatever. But me, no, not important.
I don't think it's there in Genesis 3, the story of the fall, or in Romans 5.
Meaning, what he's saying is that the story is not real. It's allegorically. It is not fucking real. That's what he's saying. So you motherfucking Christians, yeah, you better believe Dr. William Lane Craig saying that Adam and Eve is fucking fake. Swallow that.
But I do think that Paul commits us to the historicity of
Paul is just another prick down the road. After the old boy Jesus allegedly died, he says, shit, let me make some religion. And he was Jew. Paul was Jew. Well, the alleged character Paul was Jew. So let me get my shit right. Yeah, let me say that they actually existed, and let me write it down so idiots like other Christians read it and say, oh, because Paul wrote it, it makes it so. That's what you're saying, William.
Adam, in that Adam was the floodgate, as it were, through which sin and evil entered the human race and then spread to all people. So it seems to me that we are committed to the historical Adam, not only by Genesis 3, but also by what Paul says in Romans 5. Now, if you then deny that there ever was such a person, this is going to have a major impact upon your doctrine of inspiration.
No shit.
And upon the person of Christ. It will.
No, Christ is irrelevant. right? Fuck Christ. That's not here nor there. Okay? Because when the main man, God the Daddy, God the Father, he was the one who created those two idiots, according to the Bible. Right? So Jesus Christ was nothing to do with the fucking picture. Neither was Paul.
Affect your doctrine of inspiration, because now you've got to say
Doctrine of inspiration, not doctrine of truth. Inspiration is making shit up.
that the Bible teaches falsehoods, that the Bible teaches that there was a historical Adam and there wasn't. And so, how are you going to adjust your doctrine of inspiration,
AKA making shit up,
so as to allow that? That's a difficult process that I'd rather not go through. The other thing is Christ himself. If Christ is divine, then he must be omniscient. And that means, among other things, that he cannot hold any false beliefs. But I think it's very clear that Jesus believed that Adam and Eve were real historical persons.
Hold on. Believed. Nobody gives a shit what anybody believes. The important thing is, do you know something? Believe is absolutely fucking irrelevant. Okay? If I know something, I don't need to believe it. And if you're saying that, or what other people are saying, that the second part of the Trinity, aka Jesus Christ, is God in the flesh, are you telling me that he doesn't know that Adam and Eve existed, or he believes he existed? Is that what the fuck you're saying? So basically, Jesus did not know anything. He just believed everything, but without knowing.
So if you say that Jesus was wrong in this, that he held
No, it doesn't matter. You could be wrong, believing. You cannot be wrong when you know.
false beliefs, how do you preserve his omniscience? And if you can't preserve his omniscience, how do you preserve his deity?
Hold on. Omniscient is knowing. Okay, no, it's not believing. Dr. William Lane Craig, you just fucked it up. Okay, somebody that is omniscient is know it all. He knows it. He or she knows it all. The omniscient person does not believe. You don't need to believe what you know, because you already fucking know it. Okay, believe is secondary. Okay, I know that the other idiot has got a pink shirt. I know. I don't need to believe it. And you got a light blue shirt. I know it. Do I need to believe it? I don't need to believe it. It's irrelevant. Okay, so if you say your Jesus has to believe because Adam and Eve and he's in omniscient, that's a contradiction. Absolute fucking contradiction.
So if we deny the historical Adam, I think this is going to cause major reverberations in our doctrine of Scripture.
William, you're actually denying it. You say that you're relying on Paul. Okay, you're relying on Paul. No, hold on. You rely on Paul and on Jesus. And for that reason, you believe.
And in our doctrine of Christ.
It is bullshit. Total bullshit. Let me transition. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, William Lane Craig is fucking up as he goes. Right? This guy is in that case. Right? I don't know if he wants to be controversial or what, but definitely he's not going apart with the rest of the Christian denomination. Okay, so ironically, I thank him for that, because he's muddying the water, right? He's fucking up the system, yeah, and pissing off people. Even Darth Dawkins, Darthy Pooh, right, agrees with me. Yeah. Oh, I appreciate him, but his doctrine is wrong. Of course it's fucking wrong. Okay, all of you fuckers have got the doctrine wrong, because it's a man-made book. Okay, so enjoy the fuck up. Ladies and gentlemen, until the next one.